Hey everybody, SlayerXDR here with GamerFusion.com and Pioneer Gaming, and we are back with some more Shadowrun Dragonfall. Excuse me, still trying to get over the nasty cold that I've got. We just got done getting the disc back to Paul Amsel. Haven't talked to him about it yet. I'm actually gonna go and actually talk to a couple of more characters and try to dig some more information out, just for the simple fact that I want to actually kind of find some more storyline. A lot of people have been asking me why I haven't done enough story, so they know. I don't know why I stashed this stuff for. Got that street sweeper. Got my armor, got my stuff. Don't have any. I guess you don't get drops in this game. I haven't really noticed any drops yet, so I don't know. Nothing in here. I knew that. That's my station. Check your inbox for messages. You have one. Ooh, here we go. Commissioning your services. Withheld. We would like to arrange a meeting between you and one of your representatives. You will find him in the cafe nearby. His name is Luca Dor. He'll be expecting you. Come alone. Alright. So we're going to go do that cafe job here in a few minutes. So go check it out. Let's go talk to Gloria. A few of you have asked me to talk to her. So I'm going to see what we can do here. Let's see what she's up to. She's solid, she says. She looks solid. She looks like solid metal. You better be, if you flake out on the job, you and me are going to have problems. Just threaten her, shake her up a little bit. No, I'm just going to use a gentle route. If it sounds like I've got a cold, like I said, I have one and it sucks. I'll be with you when it counts. Right now, it doesn't. Oh, that's fucked up. Alright, let's see what we can... Woman, you can't have started in on the shadow. So what's with the vintage? I can't help but notice that you seem guarded, withdrawn. Yeah. Ooh. Leader of this outfit. So I don't want to be rude or an asshole. My character's not like that. No, not me in real life either. Justice earned, and I don't know you yet. Maybe later when you get to know one another better, we can talk. For now, I'd prefer if you dropped it. And let's just find out about our Chrome. I think I've already done this. Let's see. Well, she don't want to talk about it right now. It's probably going to be one of those things where it's just going to be later on down the missions. Your character start building like a trust for you and start liking you. So right now we can't really do much there. I don't think Dietrich's going to give us much either. Dietrich shakes his head. Nah, no harder, but I'm less buttoned up than the others are. Iger will never let herself show any weakness in glory. Well, she's too full of chrome to feel much of anything. Damn, that sounds pretty fucked. Me, I don't give a damn. I've spent too much of my life putting on a show for others already. What do you mean by that? Ooh. I used to front a punk band way back when, but believe it or not, I've spent a pretty good chunk of my life on stage. Man, this cold makes it hard to talk. Because I feel like I'm talking louder than I really am, and it's because I'm stuffed up. And I've already freaking took I took Dayquil earlier, and I still wanted to pass it out. How the fuck do you do that? I still haven't figured that one out yet. I'm a weak sauce, I guess. Whenever we weren't playing, I was living up to our fans' expectations, spouting off, getting into fights, getting drunk, getting laid. Yeah, not a bad life, all things considered. Wait a second, you can sing? Shit. What was your band called me? I've heard of it. I doubt it, boss. We never really got any airplay. Spit it out, old man. Come on, Dietrich, tell me. Since when did airplay have anything to do with good music? Yeah, there you go. Fair point, boss. Alright, I'll tell you. The band was called Messerkampf. Spelled it just like it sounds, in big capital letters with an exclamation point. What a band name. That would be awesome. We could be the Messerkampfs. How about everybody out there? Is anybody we could play some instruments would be Messerkampf. We weren't a big act or anything. We sold a few records here and there, toured around Europe. Same story you'll hear from a bunch of other washed up old relics, I'm sure. We had a decent following in England, and we holed up in London from 31 to 36. Good lord, he's old. I guess. To this count, how maybe. Spent most of my time slumming around the East End and picked up enough cockney to irritate the folks back home. Truth be told, that whole chapter of my life is a bit of a blur. We didn't do it for the fans or the fame, and we sure as shit didn't care about the money. All that mattered to us was staying young and drunk and angry. Sounds about like everybody else. We managed the second to, good God, where has the time gone? How did you come from fronting a band to running the shadows? It wasn't as big as a leap as you'd think. I'd already had healthy disrespect for the authority and the magic to back it up. One nice thing about shamanism, as long as you keep your icon happy, it doesn't matter what else you do. The Dragon Slayer chose me to be his servant. Yes, his servant. And as long as I was scrapping with someone bigger than me, he didn't care much whether I did it on stage or in the shadows. Let's ask about the Dragon Slayer. So we're going to use this as kind of like an episode for some storyline and find out some stuff before we get into the action again. Not much to tell. He chose me when I was just a kid. I could always feel him in my heart. Goaded me to laugh louder, hit harder, and get rowdier than the rest. Of course, my family didn't understand, but the hell with them. I knew that I was destined for greater things. I'll go with the sing one now. He will regard you with a critical eye. I was the frontman of a punk band, boss. Fuck no, I can't sing. But I wasn't half bad at rolling up a crowd. Any thoughts about the last run you'd like to share? Well, we found winners. That's something, I guess. This whole thing has me feeling uneasy, boss, but at least we have a direction to look in. Yep. Alright, we picked up a new character, too. Let's go find him. I don't see him nowhere, though. This guy just comes along and he just disappears. He's like, yeah, whatever. He must be like a front man. Is he in front? What the fuck? Where'd he go? This dude doesn't give a shit. Okay. Well, he's not in here, so he's not... Okay, let's just talk to Palms. Well, we can talk to the dog, too. We'll talk to Dante. You look down. Dante Manique. Looking down. Yeah. We'll make him play that. I want to see this. Okay, well, can you sit? Nice, you sit. Sweet. Nice, that's awesome. I wonder if you could get him to put... Whoa, is he following me? Okay, I thought he was following me. I was like, oh, that's awesome. News travels fast, Slayer. It seems a small group of well-armed assailants entered Das Kesselhaus Hotel earlier today and cleaned house, so to speak. Oh, shit. If you believe the tale, the controlling gang was eliminated down to the last man. Then the assailants strode calmly out the front door, leaving a rather interesting power vacuum for the residents of Drakenkakum in their wake. Damn. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Gang? What gang? Yes, what gang indeed? I would recommend subtlety where possible, mein Freund. Mass bloodshed is not always the best means to an end. Nah, it is the best means to an end. It's fun as hell. But enough of this. We have more pressing matters. Okay. Igra's told me of Greenwinter's death. She said that he died in the same manner that Manika did. As I've seen worse. From some of the stories that Manika told me, I don't doubt it. All the same, Igra was badly shaken by the sights of Winter's corpse. She tried to hide it, but I could tell. She also mentioned that you found something in Winter's safe, a package full of viral discs. Yes, sir. Good God. Oh, I hate this cold. Emma lifts a disc from the bundle and holds it up. I haven't seen one of these since I was a boy. This is a DVD RW. Oh, man. We're getting old here. That is storage medium for the mid-2000s. Yeah, I like that. I'm amazed that Winters was able to find a device that could play it. Do you know how we can read these things? He puts it down and discusses the others. The first disc I looked at might be readable. The others are damaged severely, so I have my doubts about them. For now, let's concentrate on an undamaged disc. There's a little shop outside the data hub. And talk to proprietor Malit Hoyle. She might be able to help. Tell her to put the cost of the device on my account. I'm on it. Alright, so we're going to go talk to this chick about the DVD player, and then we're going to go ahead and talk to the guy in the cafe as well. See what this other mission is. There we go. Malit. Welcome back. What can I do for you? Alright, broken drone. Oh, I acquired this drone. Okay, we're going to do this. Yeah, probably not take a bit of doing though. I've loved working on these old corp drones. Can't make you any guarantees, but either way, it's on the house. I'll leave it on your hands. Awesome. I'll start it right now. See you later. Welcome back. What can I do for you? Let's go ahead and do the do. That is old tech, very old. In fact, just a moment, I will go look. She turns into the rummage through a bin of obsolete components at the back of the stall. Ah, yes, here we are. The dwarf wrestles a mid-sized flat-screen display out of the bin. This display has old enough hookups to connect the DVD player. RCA, you know, vintage. Ooh, it's vintage now to this. The player itself, though, this I do not have. You may wish to try your luck down at the junkyard. There's a scavenger there, a primitive man with a crude disposition. If anyone here in the prison bar can help you find your DVD player, he can, but he will almost certainly attempt to overcharge you for it. Ah, fuck that dude. But you are not here for gossip. Shall we conclude our business? I should give you the display for, say, 200 nuan. So charge it to his account. Ah, very well. I'll have it packaged up and delivered to Amsel straight away. Best of luck finding your DVD reader. Alright, let's go ahead and ask about our drone. These things take some time. I'm making progress, though. Give me a little more. Okay. We can't really force her into doing that. That was pretty quick, so let's go ahead down this cafe. Go ahead and end this part after we figure we got a mission here or not. Oh, puppy. Luca Door. There's Blitz. There's our other guy. He's just chilling here at the bar. Let's try to talk to him for a minute. Come on. But it seems I found a home for himself here at the cafe. You find him jacked to a portable terminal, lounging in a haze of applewood tobacco. He appears to be supremely at ease. He lazily turns his head at the sound of your approach without a word. He sighs and jacks out of the terminal. Hi, Chief. You need something? Now you're all settled in. I've got some questions for you. I suppose, but try to keep it short, okay, Chief? I've got things to do. How long were you in Drakenkorp, or whatever you want to call it? I hate being sick, man. I sound like crap. I ended up there after the anarchist revolution of 39. I was just a kid back then, too young to realize how good I was, how much money I could have made working the shadows. And so being young and dumb, I fell in the gang crowd, and that was that. You were a member of a drug gang? Why should I trust you? Why wouldn't you, Chief? I mean, just look at me. Does his best to give you a winning smile. I'm a trustworthy guy. Awesome. This guy's going to be probably a good character. He's probably going to be funny as hell. Prove it. Well, I don't know all that much, Chief. I wasn't a member of gang leadership or anything. I'm not really sure why you care either. Consider it a test. I need to know where your loyalties lie. He rolls his eyes. If that's what it'll take for you to trust me, fine. Anything for you, Chief. Well, where to begin? When I first arrived at Dragoncorp, I spent some time taking in the lay of the land. The Swartz, Herzen were still a pretty small gang, strictly street level, but I could see they were going places. I did a little pro bono decking for their leader, a fat little dwarf named Dieter. Soon enough, I was part of the family. Yeah, the family. For a drug gang, the Swartz Herzen were decent enough folks. I made a lot of money with them. Helped them take the hotel in the first place. We had a lot of good years there. Then Dieter was killed in a firefight and our happy little family fell apart. Was that when the hotel got attacked? Yes. Nah, not exactly. The Swartzherzen maintained their hold on Dragoncorp, but the change of leadership was bad news for me. After Dieter kicked the bucket, his second command took over. She was a real piece of work, called herself Leonie Luster. She had a vicious streak a mile long, and she was none too fond of me. I can't imagine why not. I know, what's not to like? Maybe she felt threatened by my friendship with Dieter back before he ate that bullet, or maybe she was just jealous of my rugged good looks. Nice. I think I go with the latter, though, on this one. The point is, she went after me vigorously. In 24 hours of Dieter's death, I had a price on my head, and then the hotel got taken over. So that's when you need to. So that's what you need to know about the Swartz Herzen. I don't know how to say that. Herzen. I think that's what that would be. They were a great gang, a powerful gang. I helped to make them that way. Then they had a management turnover, and everything went to hell. Intelligence 2. Wait a second. That isn't it. There are some pretty big holes in that story. Come on, boss. This is all ancient history. Wouldn't you rather talk about the future, the runs we're going to go on, all the money we're going to make? Blitz, tell me what happened between Lust putting the price on your head and the hotel getting attacked. Alright, Chief, fine. That's what it'll take to make you happy. So I was in a bind, right? The members of the Swartz Herzen who were loyal to Luster were all out for my blood, and none of the others were going to stick their necks out for me. The advantage of being a ganger is protection in numbers. When those numbers turn against you, you've got to get creative if you want to stay alive. What did you do? Oh, snap. Footsteps, the plastic of those type. What I had to. Lester had declared war on me, so I retaliated and I won. All without ever firing a shot. That's not the answer. You won't be satisfied until I spill it out, will you? Okay, fine. I hacked into Lester's computer and sent all of her information to a rival organization. Remember Frank from the hotel? He was my liaison. Oh, didn't we? I think we wasted Frank. Sorry. They hit the Schwarzenegger and they hit him hard. Then they took the hotel and then they took me. I'll admit that plan backfired a little. So did you right for right in your own gang that you're a traitor? You did what you had to do in your place. I'd probably have done the same. Thanks, Chief. I knew you'd understand. I could call him a traitor, but I don't think that's... Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to get back to what I was doing. We'll talk later, I'm sure. And, Chief, I'm glad to be a member of the team. Okay, well, seems reasonable. He seems like a reasonable guy. Look at the door. This guy looks like somebody from a like a movie. It looks like a director you're getting ready to hire. Hello, sir. You're sexy. You are good. You look the part. Let me get right to business. My organization would like to pay you handsomely to take care of some business for us. All you have to do is continue your work, and we'll be in touch periodically to ask you to complete every very little simple task. Sure, I'm in. Let's just get straight to the point. Good. Don't worry, I'll be in touch. When I contact you with a new task, you can still take it or leave it. If you take it, return here, and I'll pay you a fair sum for your services. If you leave it, my organization will be quite unhappy. I would advise compliance, but there's always some margin for extenuating circumstances. So you wanted to talk to me about... Okay, he's just a quest guy. He's just letting me know he is a quest guy. Let's talk to Juan Goldschmidt. Hello, my friend. A fine day for a soy coffee, yes? Certainly is a beaut. From the back of the store, the voice of the shopkeeper. Don't mind the fool in the chair. Don't mind the fool in the chair. He roars like a traumatized war, stowing all days in his own sweat. I tolerate him only because he takes his soy coffee by the bucket. I'll talk, mine friend, and you are so quick-witted and sharp-tongued as ever. I'll bow to you. If you wouldn't mind to bow to me, you would first have to vacate your chair. I shall summon a team of determined young men and ox to assist with the task. With luck, you will be on your feet by nightfall. Something bad is going to happen if he doesn't stop irritating. Why did you put up those insults? Don't you have any pride? Put up with them because they amuse me. The fact that they amuse me infuriates my dear friend Oltog, who in turn hurls more insults. Good man. And thus the cycle continues. It's 2 years now that I've been a customer. Yes, Oltog? 2 years of soy coffee and strained patience, yes. And I remain happy. Oltog makes money and I do business relationship. That sounds perfectly healthy. Okay, well. That sounds like fun to me. Alright, let's head back to the thing. The dog's following me nice. I knew he was following me, but I didn't know to what extent. So let's go ahead and talk to her one more time about she's not gonna let me talk to her about that anymore, I don't think. Can we buy anything though? Is this all decking stuff pretty much? Simple drone repair kit. This is all for like deckers and stuff. And see, I don't know how I can like look at my ally stuff, like my team. Of course, Dante's not gonna have nothing. He's a damn dog. I'll have to check this place whenever I have my people with me, I think. Maybe it'll let me. Who in the hell's Kami? She tips an invisible hat. Hey there, remember me from the cafe? Name's Kami. Are you looking for something? Well, who are you for one thing? I'm Altog's ears and hands outside of the cafe. Call me Kami. I wear a couple of hats, a barista, a gopher, keep my eyes and ears open. Let's just say I get on by trading stories, so I can count on you to hear what happens and what's going on. Like I said, only if you got something juicy for me, or if Altog wants me to tell you something, but that's rare. I may be his ears and hands, but he's got enough of a voice all by himself. He doesn't seem to be afraid to use it either. Not in the slightest. Since you've just moved here, I have some advice. If you haven't guessed already, he's got fingers in a lot of pies. I've seen what happens when he doesn't approve of someone or something. Pissing him off can't be worth it, and at the very least, you won't be able to get good coffee into town again. So what's the story? Oh, surely you've guessed. You're that lucky bastard. She chefs Lila, you wish. If you're really curious, though, I'll tell you about it sometime. Right now, though, I have some errands to run over sometime, and we can chat hookah or something, yeah. Yeah, the hookah. We'll hit the fucking hookah bar. The Talish Crimer. There's all kinds of places you can go in this game. I love how like everything looks. It looks so artsy. Looks so beautiful. So beautiful. I'm not ready to go in there yet. I want to because I don't. I kind of just want to get this to the junkyard and end my part there. So we need to find out where we're going. Okay. There's a little food station, maybe, you know. Hey, where's this damn junkyard at? Oh, this guy right here, okay. Alright, let's talk to Scrotty here. Hey, how you have to click on the button. Estelle, man. Guten Tag, what can I do for you? Malik tells me you're the man to speak to about DVDs. The little shrew sent me my way, huh? Well, wonders never cease. Well, introductions are in order, I suppose. Scotty Butchman are at your service. Need something salvage, some old components. Village, I'm indeed your man. Wonderful. How about that DVD player? Well, let's see. I think that I've got something that'll work for you. Hey, Ramen just threw his stuff. Here we go. An old Korean player that I dug up last week. 2010 model. A real beauty. I fixed her up and got her running, but without any discs to read. I've mostly been using her as a paperweight. Sounds like what I'm looking for. How much do you want for it? Well, I admit I'm a little loath to part with her. There are plenty of folks out there who would really appreciate an old player such as this, and I don't know what your intentions are for it. Strength, I've got a better idea. How about you give me the DVD player, we call it even. I'm not a brute, though. But I need my money, though. I need to save all my money. I could just strength it, but he could beat the hell out of me. Or I could be an asshole, but I need to be an asshole, I think, here. Oh, that's fucked, dude. That's fucked. I just grab it and take it from him. I'm like, nah, just give me that. My dude don't have time for this shit. He's got to get shit done. You don't have time to give him 500 credits. That's definitely not the damn plan here. Need some tag. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and get back in here, and I'll call it end here. Episode's kind of been kind of long, so let's make our way back in. Alright, guys. Excuse me. This ends it for our part here. I'm Slayer XTR with GamerFusion.com and Pioneer Gaming. I hope you guys are enjoying Dragonfall. I've noticed that we're getting a lot of views on this, so make sure you guys share these videos with people. This game is actually fairly popular that now I've actually looked into it more. A lot of people have been dying to see this game in action. So I'm here to bring it to you all, guys. So make sure you guys subscribe. I've been trying to hope that everybody would start subscribing. I haven't really seen much people doing that, so I'm just reminding you guys, if you really like my videos and everything, you really like what I'm doing, make sure to subscribe, guys. It supports me, and I could really appreciate it none more than if you would do that for me. When I get up to about 600 subscribers, I'll be doing a decent sized giveaway of some sort. I've already got it in the works, so you guys need to make sure to subscribe so you guys can get on that. And make sure to leave a like and comments down below if you have any questions or any concerns, or you want me to check into stuff like I've said. I mean, I checked into Gloria's story that I could, in the request of a fan. So don't really care to do that for people when they ask. So, anyways, that's all the time I've got, guys. I'm Slayer XTR with GamerFusion.com and Pioneer Gaming. Until the next episode, I'm signing out.